Hey friends, hey guys. So before we even start this video, I want you to know that the title and the thumbnail is not clickbait. You're not gonna get like a she hit a squirrel or like any kind of clickbaity things with this video at all. I actually filmed this whole video yesterday, edited, uploaded, and sent to a couple of friends to watch for me because I just wanted to be done with what had happened yesterday. So it's really hard for me to film this video right now because I was so emotional yesterday and so upset and just distraught for the whole entire day that when I filmed what I'm filming now already, it was a lot. It was a lot. I mean, you guys, I was just distraught, a mess. But I wanted to make this video something that would be productive, a conversation starter, a way to educate, and I didn't want to be cold, but I also don't want to be irrational, not even irrational. I don't want to be overly hyper emotional because I also know that people who don't know me and my story and what I've been through in the last year wouldn't necessarily understand why I was just so distraught yesterday. Yesterday, I was driving home, the route I always take with Ella to come home. I was filming like I do every day. I'm a daily vlogger, if you guys don't know. I daily vlog, and I started my day like I always do. Ella saying hi to the vlog, and me, you know, talking about getting back to normal life. I went to the grocery store, I got some groceries. I downloaded a really good audiobook that I was listening to that I, you know, my job or like what I do as a vlogger is show you guys and talk to you guys about my life, the mundane, the boring, the sad, the happy, all the things. And I had my camera rolling because a lot of times I like to, you know, I roll all day long, random stuff, just trying to piece things together to make a story for you. And my camera was on because I was listening to a really good chapter in this new audiobook, and I wanted to share and maybe talk about it. And something tragic and terrifying, and I wouldn't even say it was traumatizing, happened. I was driving the route and a man came out of the woods and ran into traffic, and he ran in front of the car in front of me. So I saw him immediately, started to slow down. This is a road where you go about 70 miles an hour. I slowed down to about 40, 45. And turns out it's really weird to talk about, but he was trying to commit suicide. And he was trying to have me hit him multiple times, and I had to go way off the road, and it was awful. And when I was talking about it yesterday, I could not stop crying. I just cried. I couldn't catch my breath. I basically had a panic attack from the moment it happened until I closed my eyes, and it's still kind of lingering a little bit today. And I'll go ahead and roll the footage now because my camera was rolling. Out of respect for this man, I'm not going to, you know, play all of the parts of me screaming and all of the drama that happened, but it was really difficult. And if you are triggered by things like this, I don't want you to watch. I don't want you to watch it or not have a warning. So you don't see anything. He actually is okay because we all diligently called the police, a bunch of us, because he went to both lanes of traffic, and they were able to get him, and I assume Baker Act him to hopefully get him some help. So I just wanted to warn you guys before you watch this part that it's a little intense. So just be warned. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm shaking up a little bit. I'm driving the 3 bridges in New Smyrna, and he just ran into traffic, and I tried to dodge him. I didn't hit him or anything, but he keeps running in front of cars, and it's like, I don't...
Okay. Is he right at the 3 bridges?
He's right before the 3 bridges. He's in a brown shirt and cargo shorts. He has like long socks on and shoes. So if he's like suicidal, or I saw him run in front of the truck in front of me and missed him. And then he put his hands out and I dodged over, and then he tried to run in front of my car again, like he was trying to get hit. Whew. Whew.
Okay. Alright, what's your name?
I'm Lauren.
No problem. We're getting a couple calls out of now.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whew. Whew. Oh, hold on, you guys. I need a second. My arms are tight. Hold on. I want to start off by saying that every single cent from this video, every every single cent that I make on this video, Facebook and YouTube, will be donated to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Every single cent, because I feel like it's important that we have this discussion. Yesterday I was so emotional. I just wanted to film the video because I didn't know how to even go about it, but I had it on camera. It was what my day looked like. It was what my day was consumed with yesterday. But if you don't know my story, and not all of it is my story to share, or know what's happened in the last year, it would probably be difficult to have a real actual conversation about mental health and the stigma that's attached to it, and suicide in general. I mean, it would be hard to make my point come across in a way that I would want to educate or help someone, because I was just so devastated. I was so devastated yesterday, and I had to really evaluate why it affected me as bad as it did. Not only was it just so scary for me, I naturally felt immense empathy for this man, regardless of his situation, if he was homeless or if he was on drugs or whatever the case may be. I have no idea. I don't know him. But the level of empathy that I felt for him was just like, I couldn't stop crying. It was really intense and just hard to talk about. And I have experienced suicide directly in my life with someone that I loved and cared for very, 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 very much. And I've had a really hard year of losing people, and I think all of the feelings and all of the things that I've pushed down just like literally couldn't be pushed down anymore, and it was awful. And I thought about this person that I lost to suicide and their family, and all of the things that they're still experiencing right now and going through. And it was just hard to talk about. Mental health is hard to talk about, and it's not something that I've never talked about here on this channel, but my husband has dealt with depression, and he's made a video on that. And you never have a clue what someone really is going through in their own brain, in their own mind. And I want people to understand that it's more than just some crazy person running into traffic. It's more than that, and it's more than that for so many people. And there's so many people that are affected by mental illness, depression, anxiety, all of those suicidal thoughts. Those things happen to a lot of people. They may even happen to you, or you've experienced it. And I can empathize with that. And I just want everybody to understand that this is a learning and a teaching moment. Like, be kind. Don't ever assume that you know what someone else is going through. I don't know what the teaching moment is, because who am I to teach somebody something? But I know I was taught a lesson. It's like, empathy is everything. put yourself in someone else's shoes. Really evaluate a situation from someone else's perspective, and be kind. Start out kind. Don't start out angry. Just really lead with kindness and love, and check on your friends, check on your family, check on the people you love the most, and you know, really just try and be there for someone. Be there for them. Be present. If you've experienced suicide directly, I can tell you none of us saw it coming. This person was happy. They had a great life, a beautiful life, amazing people in their life. It was absolutely 1000% out of nowhere and a shock. And I've seen how it directly affects people, and it's hard. And that's why I was so upset yesterday. And I'm not going to ugly cry a bunch again today, because I really did a lot of it yesterday. But this really affects people, you guys. This is something that, and it may even affect you. And if it has, I sympathize, and I understand, and I just want to hug you, and I want to hug all of you. And if you've ever feel like something is just too heavy and you can't deal with life anymore, call someone. I'm gonna leave the number across the screen, and if you need someone, call someone first. Stop, evaluate, listen to your inside guts. Don't just, please call someone, please. I'm begging you. The world needs you. The world needs us. We are not here for no reason. Every single one of us has a purpose here on this earth, and I just had to share this with you. And it's scary to share, because I don't want to seem cold, and I don't want to seem totally upset and irrationally like upset. I don't want to, you know, act like it didn't happen, because it did. And it seriously affected my day, and it will probably affect my week, and it's something that might even affect my life, just as far as like it's happened, and it was scary, and it was awful. And I'm so grateful that he's okay. This man is okay, that he wasn't successful, and I hope that he finds help and happiness, and, you know, finds his way in the world, and doesn't feel so lonely that it doesn't get better. And I hope the same for you all. So I know this video is serious, and I know that it affects so many more people than just me, but I just want you to know you're never ever alone, and mental health is real, and I support you. There's a whole world of people out here that support you, and that will be here for you if you need us. So that is what yesterday's vlog is. That's what it looks like. This is what happened, and I had to share it. I had to. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be kind. Please be kind, and be empathetic, and just understand that we all struggle in different ways, and suicide by no means is the easy way out. These people who have gone through things like this are not bad people. They're, you know, there's stories in their personalities, and suicide isn't talked about. It's taboo to talk about it, but it's real. And I know it's real because it's happened. And then seeing something and going through something like that yesterday, it's just like, you know, let's be there for one another. Let's be good people. Let's make the world a better place. So thank you for watching, and I hope I make a difference, or I hope it helps somebody not feel so alone. I don't know what I hope it does, but all I hope is that it makes you just realize that the world is so much bigger than us, and people are going through insane battles and crazy things inside their own minds, and that's the hardest battle you can fight, is your own self, you know. So I love you all. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna vlog today. I'm just gonna maybe take it easy today, but I love you guys, and I had to share. My camera was rolling. Why was my camera rolling? I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.